to the clearing, I stopped to watch these little chipping sparrows running around on the ground. I looked up some information about the little chipping sparrows, and apparently they like to eat bugs in the summer and seeds in the winter. From his behavior, I think this little guy was mostly looking for bugs. What was interesting to note is when he seemed to jump up to catch a bug off a leaf, he used his tail as a brace against the ground. His behavior was not at all like a robin. Robins usually run forward really fast, stand up straight, cock their head, and look at the ground. This guy was just sort of running in little spurts, looking up, looking down, kind of erratic compared to the dance of the robin. Howdy, Possum Patty here. It is June 15th, and I am nature journaling. Nice little breeze today, not too hot. It is mostly cloudy right now, some peaks of sun, and I am going to take a walk up the lane. He loves me not. I spent some time today counting daisy petals. Isn't this fun? A wild daisy, how pretty. Right next to the circle down the end of the lane. Then I compared the daisy with the many petals of the Fleabane. Now this Fleabane was growing on the sand mound. So let's compare the Fleabane with the daisy. Look at how many more petals this has. And look how the leaves are different. There were 25 petals on the daisy. And now I'm going to count the petals. Well, now I'm going to attempt to count the petals on this Fleabane. So there's 2. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 128 petals. I believe the oxeye daisy is not a native, but the Fleabane is. I spent some time today looking at the Venation pattern on leaves, or what pattern their veins make. Now there's many ways we can study leaves. We can look at it and see if it is a simple leaf or a compound leaf. We can look at the colors of leaves, the leaf shape, whether the edge is smooth or jaggedy, has teeth. We can look and see what colors they turn in the fall. But we can also look at the pattern of the veins on a leaf. And I heard someone the other day call this a parking lot pattern because of the way the veins are arranged in diagonals. The parking lot pattern on the birch leaf is really called pinnate, where the veins come off regularly from the mid-vein. I stopped to look at this plant. I thought it was a monocot because of the linear veins. I believed it was a grass because of the nodes and the sheaths for the leaves, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. In a monocot leaf, the veins are linear. They run the length of the leaf. I stopped to look at the veins on these leaves on this plant. I just noticed something interesting at the base of the leaf, and that's how the base of the leaf wraps itself around the stem, and the stem is fuzzy. When I came inside, I looked up some information on this. I believe it may be a deer tongue grass, which is native, something that the turkeys like to eat the seeds from. I did read somewhere, though, that this was a grass that thinks it's a wildflower because of the broad leaves and the panicle of flowers. Now, this one didn't have any flowers yet, so I'm going to look for one that does. Thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.